So here's the fish we caught earlier today. The nice Sac Au Lait. We're gonna turn these Sac Au Lait into some blackened Sac Au Lait. Those things are awesome, huh? So this is like off script, right? If you ever get a chance to catch fish, this is good to know, especially if you take your kids or whatever. There's only a couple other fish that you're gonna catch that you don't clean this way. Those fish are like really hard to catch. Like if you go fishing for those, you probably hired somebody specifically to do that.
Sac Au Lait?
No. Fish that you don't clean this way.
Oh, okay.
Like 90% of fish are gonna clean this way. Even fish that you make, the only difference is like there'll be a Y bone or it's just a torpedo fish and you just cut it and just, look at this thing, man. That thing is awesome. That is such an awesome fish. These are extremely good eating. All we're gonna do is just clean this fish, and the high majority of fish are gonna be cleaned the same way. So there's nothing special here, but if you have no idea what you're doing, this is a good rule of thumb. This is gonna because unless you go for a pike, a muskie, you know, like one of the big like Yahoo or king mackerel, and even this will work for like most of the big torpedo fish, so it doesn't matter anyway. So like for the most part, this is how you clean fish. Right, so we're just gonna come in behind the gill plate. So you can see the gill plate right there, coming in behind the gill plate. And like the scales are all going this way. So I'm trying to come in to where I can get that knife in, right? So I come in and get that knife in. There's a little bit of meat right up here next to the head. I get that. And then I'm gonna come in, watch your hand. I'm gonna come in and just like try to start getting like a line going down the spine. And you can see the fin. That's kind of like the spine's in the middle of the fish, and you just want to kind of run along that fin.
On this side.
Yep. So this is a huge fish for this type. Man, if you catch like a whole stringer of these, you're like excited. And now you get to the back. So usually when I get here, I'll try to come out with the knife and then just come under. Once I get there, I just go down the spine.
You're gonna have to like repeat all this when I do it.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so look, this is tough. It's hard to get over. See that rib cage? So like the fish has a rib cage, right?
Yeah.
So like this is like the really hard part because you're like, there's no good way to do this. Like you're just kind of like trying not to be too greedy because you really can't slide the knife over that rib cage. And there's almost no meat there anyway, so it really doesn't matter, right? So now I just come down and I grab that. So now I'm just trying to get my fingernail to grab something. And like sometimes you can't get,
the skin off.
yeah, you can't get greedy here. And now I'm just like I'm pushing the knife down in that way. So that I'm getting the knife in between the skin and the meat. That's all right. Hey man, if you ever catch a fish, now you know what to do. So there you go. So that's your piece of meat, right? It just came right off. Like, look, there's like no meat left, right? Looks like snake skin. There's nothing there. So I was like, what you want? And the problem is now is that this side is like way harder because now you lost half the fish.
Now cleaning fish is gonna be a totally different.
I'll step you through it. Okay. All right, careful. That knife is sharp as hell. All right.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah.
So you want to go under the fin, and you see that gill plate right there?
Under this?
Yeah. So you kind of
under this.
Yeah.
This.
So like, look, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard right there. So look, you kind of want to be like right here.
Angled at it.
Yeah, and then you're gonna kind of slope it up. So
like that.
No.
You said slope it up.
Slope it up towards his head like this.
Oh, okay. That's called an angle. I don't know.
It's a curve.
I'm just saying stuff now.
You want to bite into him, okay? But the scales are all shaped that way, so you're trying to slide under the scales and bite into him. Saw. Okay. There you go. See?
And
now
then,
and come back up. Yep. Now if it's hard, you're hitting bone. Okay, that's plenty. So you just slide it
Keep going.
Nope, just slide it up like that. And now you're gonna take that knife and watch your hand. You wanna keep your thumb out of the way.
Right.
Yep. And like, trying to get out of light. You wanna, look.
On the spine?
So his spine is in the middle. So you wanna go just above it. Just above
Just above it, like right there.
Yep.
Okay.
And I usually take the point.
And
yeah,
I'm
just
slicing,
the point.
I'm
You're
slicing all
just
the way
trying to
through?
make a line. Don't even try to go deep. Just try to make a line.
Oh, okay. So I'm like scoring it.
Yeah, just get like the tip, and you could use, like you can, like, let me see. You can literally use just this much of the knife.
I'm probably not pressing hard enough.
No, you're not pressing hard enough. You want to get that tip in, and then just kind of salt. Yeah, perfect. Now just a little lower.
Okay, so I need to kind of like lean
Just
on.
like that, just like that. Yep, and keep it, and you pushing down. Okay, stop. Now this is where you fish it through. So see, you're at the end of that fin, right?
Yeah.
So now you're gonna try to fish. Oh no. What are you doing? Oh, your mic fell.
Yeah. All right.
So
now
now
I'm going.
Now there's a backbone in the middle,
Okay.
and you're gonna try to get over it and go through. The tip needs to go a little. There you go. Now you're gonna push down. And you're gonna push down like that and come straight out the back. Perfect. Great job. Yeah, that's how you do it.
So in a survival situation,
That's how you do it.
what you're telling me I need to do is just cook the whole fish and just pull out.
No, you're doing good. You're doing good. Okay. So now that you got that line work, now you work the line. So now you're just gonna work down until you get to the ribs. So now you can kind of just like finesse. Now you just like use the weight of the knife.
Okay. So
Yep, exactly. Until you hit the rib cage, you'll feel it. Like you'll feel the tip of the knife,
felt it.
like just kind of stop.
I can feel it. Yeah.
Okay. So now there's some. Now you lift up. You see all this meat.
Yeah.
So you want to go under that.
So when I.
There's a backbone in there. You want to go over the backbone and under the meat. Yep, just like that. So you're doing good, but like you see all this meat. So you, there you go. See, like we want to be under that, over the spine and under the meat.
Just on one side, right?
Yes. Now, Don't go through the fish on the other side. No. You're killing yourself. You already messed that side up. All right. Here, look. You're doing good though. You're really doing good. So look, there's still some meat here, right?
Oh, I'm trying to get this side now.
Yeah. So now you're trying to come underneath here.
Do I go this way?
Yep.
Okay.
You can.
Or should I go?
Either way. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Usually I keep the knife pointed that way.
Yeah.
Watch that thumb like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna cut myself because.
Yep. You want to go over the ribs, but not.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. There ain't nothing there really.
Oh, push down.
There you go.
You're just riding the ribs, I'm assuming, huh?
Yep.
I didn't do a great job, but.
No, dude, you did a really good job actually. You like lucked out big time. You just did like almost perfect job.
Well, I was like punching down on it.
You did an almost perfect job as a matter of fact. There's just a couple of ribs we'll have to cut out afterwards, but that's fine. So now you just want to try to get this piece off, basically.
And then cut this way, I'm assuming.
You can't really go that way too much. So you might have to like kind of do a combination of slashing this and slicing. Yeah, you're just trying to get that piece off now. That's all you're trying to do is just figure out how to get that, the puzzle piece that you have cut out, just get that puzzle piece off. That's really what you're doing. Yeah. So in this case, I would just, okay, you almost got it. There you go. Perfect. All right.
And now I have to do the sleight of hand.
So we got two things we got to do real quick. You see these bones right here?
Yeah.
So the trick is you just don't try to get all of them at the same time.
Oh, that's ribs inside of the meat?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're essentially just getting the bone out.
Yes, I'm just cutting the bones out right there. So there was like, you left to like, say you have that hole?
Yeah.
There was bones right there. So I just cut those bones out.
Oh.
You see? It's okay, dude. All right, just slide that knife out. You don't have to, no, stop doing it hard. Just slide it out.
Okay.
Use the weight of the knife. Perfect. See?
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird because there's moments where you need to be hard, but most of the time you don't.
Right.
So now we're going to put that knife back in there and come right along the bottom.
Yeah, okay. Right above.
Yep, so usually what I do is I'll come down that cut and then I'll just turn the knife and then start pushing down to where until I get that back line. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Get my fingers out of the way.
Yep. Just like that. There you go. All right, now you're kind of getting back, so now you want to push the knife through. Remember, you're like trying to go down, but you're trying to get over that spine.
That's right. Let's see.
So you come down
have to
here,
slice
and
it.
then you're gonna try to like fish it through there without hitting the backbone.
So you do it at the end.
Yes, and then now you push down, like flex the blade, and just come straight back. Yep. Now you can kind of pick it up because you're gonna get that fin.
Yeah.
It's all good. No, that's fine. You could totally do that, and it does not matter because you're gonna take that skin off anyway.
Yeah.
So now you start
I-
just slicing through it. Use the weight of the knife. You're not doing anything heavy.
I'm already hitting the rib right there.
Good. Yeah, that means you're already
Oh crap.
mostly done. Right? Because like that's kind of what you do. You just fish it through. There is some meat down here that you're trying to go over. Peel it over them ribs. A lot of people will, if they have a heavy knife, they'll just cut through the ribs and then they cut them off after. And either one of those techniques is accurate. Like you're fine doing either way. But that's not a heavy knife, so you're gonna have trouble cutting through the ribs. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, right? If you have a big knife, you can just come right through the ribs and then you just take the ribs off.
Are you getting all this action, this sweet action on camera?
Yeah, man. I don't know what you're gonna do with this on video when you edit this, but hey, it's there.
Oh, jeez.
Yep. Okay, hold on. Let's calm down. See how you're coming through this like now? So
I'm tearing it up, dude.
it's all right, man. There's plenty of meat on this fish. See, I'm using the weight of the knife. Look. So watch me. We got enough on film that you don't have to even film this probably. This is just bonus footage. So I'm just using the weight of the knife, right? And I'm just trying to find something to come around the ribs. So like I'm literally not putting any weight hardly.
Right.
I'm just using the sharpness of the knife. Oh. Yeah. All right, that is kind of butchered a little bit, but it's all good.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what piece is mine, huh?
Yeah. Hey, man, but that's how you learn, though. You got to do it. There's no substitute for this. Like, you're not just going to, like, study this in a book. This is one of the things you've got to do, right? You're trying to get a piece here, so you might get your fingernails in it, whatever you can grab, right?
Yep.
You're just grabbing this piece. You're going to push down, and then you're going to flex that blade and saw. See that?
Yeah.
This is called visceral memory, right? Yep. You angle it down if you need to cut underneath some of that meat. Yep.
I missed a little bit, but
That's not bad. No, that's not bad. Trust me, it's worse when you get a small fish. Because there's like nothing. If you miss it, it's bad.
I bet, dude.
All right, and that's gonna do it for cleaning the fish. We're gonna go clean those up, and then we're gonna hit them in the skillet.
Get him in the skillet.
Ain't that right, dog? Hit them in the skillet.